Oh, lighting is terrible. There we go. Hey, what's going on, guys? LyanGamer here, and I am doing a last-minute construction of this video, and you guys should be happy. It's something you guys have been asking about for a while now. I'm finally going to go deep under the hood and show you guys my PC build. Can I zoom this out some? I can. That makes it so much better-ish somehow. But this is something I've been meaning to do for a while. The reason I'm getting around to doing it right now, because there's a contest that one of my fellow YouTubers and good friends here on YouTube is doing, and nothing will get my rear in gear than the selfishness of wanting to win something really badly. Now you might notice the audio is a bit different. That's because I am using a mounted microphone onto my camera, which is a little bit different quality than the one I usually record with. Don't hate me, please. I'm also holding this up with my arm, and it's getting really heavy, really fast. But we're going to start by showing you my entire working studio. You can see it all in bulk behind me. It is awesome and I love it. I'm going to go piece by piece through my studio, then we're going to go under the hood and I'm going to show you piece by piece what I have in the computer that I built so that I could do all this awesome stuff for you guys. So here we go. Alright, so first things first, here you might have noticed that I have this weird set apart stand for my microphone. This is because I bought this cheeky little arm stand for my awesome ATB2100 USB microphone, and it doesn't go anywhere on this desk that I have. There's no way for me to mount that onto that, so I had to get a little bit creative with this this little TV dinner stand, whatever. So that's the microphone, pop filter, headphones. Cheap little set of headphones. I think I got these for about 30 bucks, but man, are they awesome. They were used. I think they normally go for about 50, maybe? I don't know, but I got these used. They're awesome, and I love them. They're super comfortable, and that is important when you play games as long as I do. And then this, of course, is the Coupe de Grace. We're going to get to that a little bit. That's my usual vlogging camera. This is a ViewSonic high refresh rate, high definition, awesome, amazing, beautiful monitor. I can't remember any of the other specs on it. Cheap keyboard, cheapish mouse, $9, I think $20. Gets the job done, but they're quiet. That's what was important for me. I didn't want this to get picked up by this when I was recording. And look at that. I accidentally started Frambo by pressing the space key. Who'd have thought? If I was actually going to be like recording Frambo here soon, but then I remembered I had to do this. So I was like, oh crap, I got to do this. Anyway, you guys aren't here about that. This lovely Mac, this baby, oh, this is Bessie. Bessie has been with me for about 10 years now, and this is what I use to record. And I'm going to click, and I hope I don't reveal any personal... You know what? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I was going to reveal some personal information. I didn't want to... I'm too lazy to edit it out, but what I use for editing, since I brought it up so seamlessly, I use Final Cut Pro X for all of my editing. This baby has been with me a long time. This is my dedicated editing computer. You can see files for a lot of projects that I'm working on. And then this is a TV. Just a TV. All it does is TV things. Just TV things. That's the studio light that I use for the lighting in my videos. It has a cousin, but the cousin busted its bulb, so I haven't been able to use that for a little while. And that, guys, is my whole stand-up studio setup. I had actually converted it to stand-up myself by getting some bed raises for the desk. And I love it. The mobility has been awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to unplug this bad boy. We're going to go downstairs, and I'm going to show you guys, finally, once and for all, what's under the hood of my PC. Here we go. Oh, but wait! There is one more thing. The camera I am now using is actually the camera I usually use to record all of my gameplay videos. It is a Canon EOS Rebel T3i with the standard lens that comes with it. It's a 58mm. I'm reading all this off as I look at it right now. Zoom from 18 to 55 mils, and that's the stand that it's on. And I wanted you guys to know that because if you're a techie like me, you enjoy knowing that stuff. The microphone I'm using is just, it's not a shotgun or anything fancy. It's just a cheap, I think I got it for 20 bucks. It was just what the best reviewed microphone I could find for the price range. Okay, now here we go to the build. Alright guys, here you can see my Rosewill Challenger computer case. It is a mid-tower size. Give me plenty of room for everything that I needed. It's a little dusty. You can see this awesome little decal that my roommate got me. Open this baby up for the first time in a very long time. And you'll see that I have opened the wrong side. One moment. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the inside of my baby. Out of context, that sounds really weird. Okay, so first things first, the case I believe has 5 fans installed. Maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 on bottom. Actually, that's the power source. 3 on the case, 1 on the power source. The power source is a DQ750ST EVGA Supernova. It's a beautiful, beautiful power source. Very quiet, very powerful, very reliable. I love this thing. It goes into power conservation when it needs to, so the fans don't run unless they need to. Very nice. And here you'll see we have the EVGA GeForce GTX 960. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful graphics card. I love this thing. Very powerful. All of this was done. I was trying to get it on a budget. This, though, was clearly the most, I mean, by far, probably by a margin of $100, the most expensive part of this build. Oh, but I love it. My goals here when I was building this, I wanted to build it for budget, and I wanted to build it powerful enough to play Call of Duty, the newest Call of Duty. Now, obviously, you guys know I don't play Call of Duty, but that was the standard that I set, and I can play Overwatch on it, and it looks just beautiful. This big guy right here, this is the fan covering my processor. The processor is an i7 level processor. It is an Intel Xeon, Xeon. I didn't know about that these things even existed. Basically what it is, it's an i7 without its own integrated graphics card. So you get to see, you get the i7 power without the i7 price. Saved about $100 that way. It was awesome. I didn't even know about it. Kudos to the guys who taught me about that, because that was a big money saver right there. And then we go in there, you can't quite see it, I just have 2 sticks of 8GB RAM. Standard stuff. The motherboard is an ASUS 797 Pro Gamer motherboard. It is fitted to work with a 1150 processor, so it's not top of the line, but I didn't need top of the line, I just needed this baby to work. I have a 2TB Seagate desktop hard drive. Didn't get SSD. Because, you know, I didn't need it. Don't really need SSD. Someday I might get SSD for my operating software, but for the price, it was like $90 for 2 terabytes. More than I'll ever need in my entire life. This baby runs fast. This baby runs clean. This baby is just, oh, it's my baby. I would die for this. I wouldn't die for this, but I would do a lot to keep this thing safe. So that, guys, that's my build. I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick, really awesome, not awesome, but it was a very quick run through, but I enjoyed it. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while. Now, you guys, if you're wondering what this is just a driver to read the installation CD software for everything. I'm running Windows 10. I'm not sure if you love me or hate me for that, but that's what it runs. I remember putting this thing together. This is the first build I ever did, and I loved it. Hoping to do more just for friends as they get into this and kind of thing, and maybe even, I don't know. I'm wondering if there's even a market for this, if I should start my own little business on the side just to make a little extra scrap doing something I love. But that's it. That's my baby. That's the insides. Other little details. It glows blue when it's on. It runs so quietly. You wouldn't believe how quiet this thing is. These fans are quiet. This fan is quiet. These fans are quiet. This thing is quiet. This thing only runs when it needs to, which is very rarely. This thing runs cool. This is not the manufacturer cooler for the CPU. A lot of people said don't ever trust that, so I didn't. I got this for like 15 bucks. It's a hard contact cooler that just touches the face of the CPU and runs air through these coils to help cool it. That's all it is. Very simple stuff. I'm pretending to know more than I actually do. Guys, thank you for checking out this video. Teo, I don't think I actually said my friend Teo is doing this little competition, so hello to you, Teo. Thanks for doing this little competition. Super fun. Really got my rear in gear so I can talk about my build. I haven't seen your build, so hopefully you do a video or point me to a video where you talk about your build as well. I hope you guys, if you guys have any questions about this build, about how much it costs, about ways that you can get stuff, budget, I think in total this was probably an $1,100 build, but it was over the span of like 6 months I built this thing. I really saved up, really put some TLC into this. Thank you for checking out this video. If you liked it, claw that like button to shreds. Let me know if you really liked it, you want to see what this baby can do as I do more gaming videos. Claw that subscribe button, but no matter what you do, guys, keep being awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.